Mama, mama, Gomuyantanda, Nova, Jakotora. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Woo. Hey. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, nah. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Let me show the guys the show. Hold on. Hey, it's a vibe. Yeah, it's fireworks. I love spontaneity and I just love to perform live. By the time you get that big roll, we are ready to hit it. In the studio, it will be like, okay, 2, 4, come on, go on, take, and then everything is like so technical. But here, I always hear the song ending without knowing exactly how the song was because I'm so into the song and I'm so driven by the energies from the crowd. That's why, sometimes I get people going like, hey man, it's a bit long. The song is a bit long because I get it on and on and on and on and then I'll check, check something. Okay, and then I realize that, all right, now it's time to stop.
Ringo, I love Ringo's energy. Whenever you meet him, he's enthusiastic. He just oozes with confidence and he oozes with happiness.
It's always great to be with him, and it's funny as well. He likes to say a lot of jokes to me, and he laughs like hada 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 hada
Hada, hada, hada.
So it's been fun always to be with him. Yeah,
I really respect Ringo, and Ringo has got those one of those humble artists. You know what I'm saying?
His heart, the way he communicates, the way he's polite, the way he treats other people, that shows, that presents Christianity.
He's just like he is on stage, very warm, very happy, and very friendly. I think he's an angel.
Two, yes, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
I grew up in trying times, but there was love all around us. You know, in the township, you have the granny taking all the kids to live with them, so that she takes control. She spoils the kids, and so we're all, you know, like would go to the granny's house. Mr. and Mrs. Adonis, the song that we are like singing now. Grandma never, you know, taught us to be weaklings. Even if you come from the streets, you know, crying, say, why are you crying? Go back. Finish what you did outside. Come back here. You know, you must come in this world happy. If you're fighting, finish your fighting out there. So I guess we learned a lot from, you know, the granny. And I guess what made me to go on and live is the hope that one day I'll be what I want to be. And at the same time, I would create my own world, sing my own songs, you know, create that world that makes me happy.
He's actually my brother. I'm his baby sister. Oh, he's very, like, you know, a brother looking after the little sister. If you know a watchdog.
Ringo and I grew up together. Yeah, I met him since he was a little bigger than this. Yeah, and he's always been musical. And I thought he was going to be a drummer because he used to play turns, you know.
That's when I got the name Ringo from, because that was the time when the Beatles were big, you know, so I used to play, you know, play drums and anything, like, you know, singing, "Band on the road."
Even now, he's full of rhythm and melody.
It's your turn now. It's your turn.
Hey, now.
It's your turn.
Ringo sings about love. His song's it's about love and loving.
When you are in love, when you are with the one that makes you feel good, and together you make each other grow.
If you listen to Ringo singing, the soul in his voice tells you that this man is talking about love.
My very first love, it just felt good for me to be next to her, to just hear her voice. And every time, you know, she's close, I want to give her whatever I have in my pockets, you know, just to give it to her. And yeah, and if she needs anything, I would rather if she asked me, because if she asked anyone else around me, and I would run into it myself, give it to her first.
Actually, there's a wife now. Secrets is out.
They met many years ago while Ringo was still at school, and when Ringo came to Johannesburg, to the city of gold, to come and seek fortune, they didn't see each other for a long time. And 10 years, 15 years down the line, they met again and they revived it and they got married.
It is making me grow, and I make her grow too. So this is mutual benefit. I feel good when she's close to me, and she feels good when she's close to me. everything is possible. Everything is possible. You know, I always wanted to work, you know, with the artists that I'm like working with. It's all about different categories of music, but having them together on stage has always been my dream, and to have it, it is a dream come true for me. Oh, yes. Busi, my mom. Hola. We had a good time and peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, whoa, hey,
This concept is all about music. It's all about keeping people, you know, enjoying music that we are doing in South Africa.
It's diverse, the project itself. It's got guest artists who are also very great artists. The band, I think, it's great musicians we've played over and over again in this country. You got Mendoza, you got Avante, you got Sis Busi, you got McCoy, Bra Prince. I mean, the whole lineup is just so great. And I mean, Ringo himself, it's just going to be one experience. It's energetic, it's vibrant, it's just going to be beautiful.
yeah, good.
Yeah, the melting pot, it's definitely exciting because what it does is that it brings people from different spheres of music making and show them that if we really fuse all those different styles together, wow, what a exciting production that becomes. It's like a buffet, if you were, well, I love food, so yeah, it's like a buffet. You can have every sort of food you think of, you know, in one plate, and what a sumptuous meal that is.
Mendoza and Avante.
It's been a long time since I wanted to work with Ringo. I couldn't turn him down, you know, because I love to be amongst those people who old school, rehearsing with them, sharing a stage with them. I want to see how do they work, you know, because we work differently when it comes to our equipment, you know. I use digital equipment on the studio. They're using live equipment on the studio. So for me, it's going to be another experience.
Hey,
Jerusalem is a song about, you know, the city of Jerusalem that we are told about in the Bible, you know. So we are doing that song with Mendoza and Ringo.
Well, Jerusalem is it. My grandmother used to love that song, and since she died, you know, for me to remember her with, I sang that song.
What inspires me is the sounds I hear around me, you know, whether it's the church music, whether it's children crying or playing, it all sends a message.
I began back in Cape Town where, you know, I was born, you know, starting with penny whistle.
Mhlongo was a professional boxer. Yes, a short professional boxer. In Cape Town, seriously, no. And he, somewhere in his life, then he turned around, he fell in love with, you know, a flute.
I was lucky to have a mother like mine, you know, who saw the talent and she saw that I was really serious about it. She bought me a flute, you know, 2 years later, you know. After noise I used to make, you know, in the house, And yeah, shortly, I joined a pro band within 6 months because I will forget about food and just play my instrument.
I just came back from New York, Carnegie Hall, and it was very great. It was wonderful to see American kids singing Zulu songs, singing Sotho songs, and singing Xhosa songs. And I wished really that South African kids could have been there.
Mrs. Busi is great. You don't get a lot of older musicians still performing, with that kind of voice too.
We first met when Hugh Masekela got us together to go and play in Paris, La Villette. And it was first time I really get to really see and touch Ringo. I used to look at him and say, God, this voice, is driving me crazy.
When she walks on stage, she's like possessed somehow. The first time I saw her, she had this stick, and she would, bend over and walk like a very old woman. But the voice would come out like, wow. I thought to myself, no, I have to work with this woman.
I don't believe in wars and things like that. I believe in love, and especially love for music.
When I see artist who gives it all, you know what I'm saying, to music, that's what inspires me.
There are very few artists, big names like Ringo's, who can just invite a group like Avante to partake and do their own presentation in his act. So that's very special to us.
Ringo is doing a great thing, putting all these, different musicians, And I must say I'm honored to be, one of the artists involved in this project. It's great.
There's a song on his latest album, it's called Meduna. The lyrics are cockeye. The lyrics does not have a meaning.
I am from Cape Town, and there's Afrikaans, there's Xhosa, there's English, there are pockets of Sotho, Tswana, Zulu around the people that I'm living with. So some of these languages, they are fascinating because I don't understand what they mean and what they are. So I had this song. Whenever I'll be sitting alone, I was like, Medune pochentive, any pocheni duze, kutsi nai pochenem komere.
I don't know what it means. Ringo doesn't know what it means. People that he sings to doesn't know what it means. But it's just nice. He used to sing for people. He would come and go medune sakampumba takara purakeka aya piobiya, and they used to give him coins. That's how he used to raise money when he was young.
Now listen to it now. I guess the pochentive, I'm sure I heard something of that kind. If it is a swearing word, I don't know, but I think it's something with an Afrikaans kind of thing in it. Duze, that's Zulu. But as a young boy, as a young kid, I created all that. I guess that was very creative at that age. I was hardly 2. As my mother says, I would sing this song all the time. And then she would say, but where do you get the melody? Then I would just laugh and run away.
Ringo, yeah, has always been a fun kid, He was very naughty, I must say.
We're in this club in Vanderbilt. You know, we were doing reggae stuff. We're doing Bob Marley songs, you know, most of the reggae stuff, and I had dreadlocks there. And we're performing in this club, and this is, you know, one of these conservative clubs, you know, where you don't see, not quite, if at all, one person with a black skin. So there's this couple here. This guy is holding a can of, you know, it was Castle. And, you know, he's like looking at me. I'm singing all this, you know, Bob Marley song, and the girlfriend is excited, throwing hair all over. This guy, as I'm, you know, looking at him, every time I move, and I always see him in front of me, so I realize, no man, this guy is following me. And every time I look at him, goes like this. So I had to duck while I'm singing. And people don't understand what is happening, because here I am up there and singing, and my eyes are looking at this guy and saying, no, this guy is